94.3 WMJC, the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and now. And Jon Peter Lewis from Season 3 of American Idol still here with us. All right, you're going to do Break the Silence, the single off the album Break the Silence, which comes out July 22nd.
Yep.
The song, real brief, how did you come up with it, write it, who helped you with it, and what's the vibe?
This song's about, it's just basically about, love that's kind of an unrequited love, It's just about, it always reminds me of that nervous kid, in high school who's just like, wants to talk to that girl, and won't talk to her, but, he's like, I'm going to do it now, But that's really what it's about. The song, I did not write this particular song. This song came to me from a publishing company out of Germany, actually. And when I heard it, it was the last song, it was the last song that we added to the record. And it was just one of those that, like, we were in the studio, we were already recording, and it came to the guy who's, executive producing the record, Don Grierson, and it came to him, and he just, and he called me up and he said, "Hey, I found this song. Tell me what you think of it." And I heard it, and I said that's a great song. And you have to understand that, he and I would go to the mats. I mean, we would battle out over songs that were going to be on the record, because he would want, like, these, some of these songs that he would find would be, these commercial, like, really, like, I don't even know. I don't even want to begin to make fun, but, but they were pretty sappy, or in some cases, or just pretty cheesy in other cases. And I just was like, I can't do this, and we were always duking it out, over what we were going to do. And so when we finally, there was a song that was just, like, so great, I was like, that's a great song. That's the song for the record. I was like, that's great, and so we just, immediately threw it into the, into the recording studio, and we just kind of, like, figured out how we were going to accomplish it, because a lot of the songs that weren't mine, we also, like, we redid completely, and are completely unrecognizable from the demos that we got. So. All
right, before you go, I'm locking you down to a winner. Who's winning American Idol?
I think this one is going to come down to the performance of the. Really, it's going.
Oh, well said, John. Really, the way to sit on the fence.
I'm not going to sit on the fence. I'm going to give you an answer.
All right, let's go.
But I have to preface what I'm saying with that. It's that it's going to come down to the performance. But I think. I don't know. I think it probably will be Archuleta.
All right.
It probably will be. I mean, I think David Cook would contribute more, and I think either way they're both in good territory. They're going to be fine, and I think Archuleta's path, as far as making a record, is less clear, and he's going to probably make the more hokey of records between the two of them, But because I think David Cook is a smart guy, and I think he makes good choices, and I think rock and roll is something, his kind of rock and roll is going to be something that will translate really well, after American Idol. But I think as far as the show is concerned, I think David Archuleta is probably going to win it.
All right, there you go. The guy I hate the most, David Archuleta, is Jon Peter Lewis's pick for American Idol. Thank you for joining us. Break the Silence. Everyone get the album on July 22nd, and good luck with everything.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me.